Hello, 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 everybody. I already see a lot of people already tapping on that screen. Gay Steven, how you doing? My friend Heather, good afternoon. Thank you for being here. Go JB in the house. Good afternoon, my dear friend Colette. That's one of the very good supporters of Go JBhealth. So thank you for being here. New Jersey in the house. South Carolina, my dear friend Juvelet Smith. Thank you for being here. And good afternoon to you. My friend Colette, thank you for those freshly picked roses. Appreciate you. I'm very happy to see everybody already here. Already ready to be talking health on Go JBhealth. Thank you. If you guys notice, on the bottom of the screen, there is the link to our YouTube platform or YouTube page. So for the people sometimes that are having a hard time going to our YouTube to subscribe, so you have the link right there. So you can just click on it, and then we'll be able to see everything that happens on this page. And also our show is usually posted on YouTube, so if you missed anything, that's how you get it. The people who are newly following, thank you for being here. My friend Agmo, thank you for being here. My dear friend Cassandra, giving us the love, the roses. Thank you. My dear friend Juvet Smith for being a new follower. Thank you. Thank you, everybody who is tapping on that screen. Hello, my dear friend Dines. My dear friend Dines William. Thank you for being here. Good afternoon. Lovely Alicia. Thank you for being a new follower. My dear friend Cassandra. Continue to give us love. Roses in the house. Roses. Happy Friday, everybody. Happy Friday. This is Go JBhealth. Today, we're going to have a great show. We're going to talk a lot of great healthcare stuff today. So thank you for being here. I encourage, again, if you just joined, I encourage that you follow me, because you have a good reason to follow me, because I post 1 to 2 videos every day. Josephine, happy Friday. Every day, 1 to 2 videos, healthcare related, things that could be beneficial to you, to your family, to people that you know, to your community that you love. Well, thank you for being here, my different Colette. And happy Friday, user 31. Thank you for being in the house. We're glad that you're here. Aunt Faith, thank you for being a new follower. Again, guys, please go to our YouTube platform so you could follow us. Especially right now, I heard a lot of things talking about TikTok. So you want to make sure that you have another way of finding me. You have another way of being part of this amazing platform or amazing show. So you may want to start following me on YouTube and Facebook as well. It's still Go JBhealth. My friend is asking questions about skin issues. What is the specific questions that you have, my dear friend? Again, I could always talk about some general topic, but do you have any specific questions? My name is JB for everybody. I'm a family practitioner who believes that educating his people, that's his calling. He decided that he want to take a microphone, be on social media, and talk about healthcare. Talk about a lot of the things that a lot of the time people don't take the time to talk about. This is the way that I feel like I could best help my community. Berets, thank you for being a new follower. We appreciate you, my friend Kelly in the house. Good afternoon. How are you doing? Thank you for being here. Belize, thank you for tapping on that screen. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the appreciation. Today's Friday is just gonna be a chill day. We'll be answering a lot of questions. If you just join, if you miss anything, it's gonna be loaded on YouTube. Again, if I'm not mistaken, the link is pinned in the bottom of the screen. It's still GO JBhealth. My friend say I had a biopsy to determine what kind of skin problems I have. So what are the symptoms that you have in, my dear friend? Hello, my dear friend. Mona, who said GO JD. Well, actually it's GO JB. Thank you for being here, Mona. Appreciate you. Cassandra, thank you for sharing the live. Thank you for sharing. We appreciate that. The people who are tapping on that screen, I see you and appreciate all of you. All of you. Now, yes, my friend, I agree. So the thing is, if you have any problem with your skin, so if you have any rash in your skin and it is not going away, so you want to make sure, because skin cancer exists, so you want to make sure that if it's not going away, if it's giving you a lot of problems, everything you take, it doesn't work, you may want to do like my friend does, get a biopsy to make sure you get exactly what type of skin issue that you're having. So you say it took a while. Are you having the results right now? So sorry. No problem, my dear friend. I understand. I just appreciate you. My dear friend, Muna, M-U-N-A-H. Misty, thank you for joining. Misty, thank you for joining. Again, if you just joined, please follow us so you know whenever we are live the next time. If you have psoriasis, yeah. Well, there's some good treatment for psoriasis. Again, you want to make sure that you are taking the correct treatment. If you have psoriasis, a lot of the time I encourage that you follow up with an actual dermatologist, somebody who is specialized in skin issues, so they could better help you. Betty, thank you for joining. Beautiful woman, thank you for joining. We're glad to have you. SPM 818, thank you for joining. Gerald, thank you for joining. Johnny, thank you for joining. Andy, thank you for joining. We have a lot of new people joining. Again, if you just join, please follow us, give us a like, give us a like, give us a share. Thank you, Cassandra, who is continuing to give us those beautiful roses. I appreciate you, my dear friend. One of the biggest supporters to this platform. Look at that. So many roses. So many roses. This is amazing. Amazing when you have an amazing queen like Cassandra to support you. Thank you, my friend. As I said, I think it's very important for those of you who have not followed us on YouTube. We encourage you to do that because if you don't, then you're not gonna know when we post educational materials on that platform on YouTube and on Facebook. I don't know if you guys heard about the things that is being said about TikTok in the US those days. So we need to start working in other ways to continue to spread that message of education. So this is why I've been asking everybody to help us in the journey of trying to grow these platforms so we can continue to reach people. Okay, so my friend, it looks like the doctors are managing your issues, so that's good. That's very good. What about what causes your eye to water so much? What is causing you to have watery eyes? Which sometimes I do have. Actually, I use some artificial tears. Allergies can cause that, yeah. So allergies could cause you to have dry eye. What are the symptoms? So when somebody has allergies could have you to have a watery eye, I should have said. But what I'm getting at is, what are the symptoms that you are, what happens when your eyes water all the time? So especially when you're talking to somebody or you're trying to look at something straight, and then your eyes just start watering. What happened? What's the problem? What is causing this? Well, because your eyes get dry. So it's over. Yes, exactly. Thank you, my friend, my dear friend. Hey, yeah. So obviously dry eye causing you, because a lot of people mistaken dry eye with they mistaken because the eyes is watering, then they don't realize that it's actually dry eye. Yes, it's water, but it is actually dry eye. That's what's causing your eyes to water like this. And usually it's something you could easily fix with good afternoon, my dear friend Lucius. Thank you for being here. You could easily fix that with you could just take some artificial tears like this. Some artificial tears can usually fix that. But if you start having problem with not able to see or blur vision, or if it's affecting the way you're seeing things, then you may want to check with your doctor to get them to do a better eye exam. Go to an eye doctor and see what's going. But yeah, obviously, yes, you could. Okay, so okay. Oh, that's great. Okay, my dear friend N04283 went to pharmacy school. Congratulations. Well, great. My dear friend Faye Wilson found me on YouTube. Good job. Thank you. Thank you. Just follow us. Just subscribe to our platform. So again, I don't know. What do you guys think about the things they are talking about TikTok those days? So people are saying that soon TikTok may be banned in this country. You guys think that will happen? Well, thank you, my friend. Thank you for subscribing to our YouTube. So have you guys heard of this thing that is going on about YouTube? I know we're here for healthcare, but we got to talk about this because we use this platform. This platform is being used for a lot of stuff, but over here we use it for education. So this is one of the important medium. Again, as I said, in the past 2 months, I've reached like over close to 3 million people in the past 2 months. So this is a platform that I have been reaching a lot of people. So yes, my dear friend say it's might. So I don't know. So I was just looking at it's so many people using this though. Again, there's a lot of purpose that you could use this platform for, but now we got to have a plan. And just so you guys know, I'm already on YouTube. I'm already on Facebook. So you guys will continue to be able to find me because I'm going to be available in all these platforms. I'm already available, but I will be started to do some live shows in those platforms soon. Because again, we're trying to create other options for the people who benefiting from our education. We want to make sure that we're available on those other platforms like YouTube, Instagram. So we are going to be available on those platforms. So just in case, if one day you wake up and you try to go on your TikTok account and you can't, just know you're always going to be able to find Go JB. Just go online. You're going to search me. You will find me. But more importantly, I'm going to be available on YouTube, on Instagram, on Facebook, on Twitter. We are already available on those platforms. So start getting used to this, because again, they are saying that I think sometimes in March, there is some type of final decision to be made that we may not be able to do our live videos on TikTok because we are in the US. So therefore, we gotta create other options. But just so you guys know, I'm already on all those other platforms. So I'm on YouTube, I'm on Twitter, I'm on Instagram. It's still Go JBhealth. So I'm gonna continue to do what I'm doing. Stopping TikTok in this country will not stop us, because we could still use other platforms to spread our educational material. So just so you guys know, I'm still gonna be there no matter what. So if they ban TikTok in this country, that is not a reason for us to not be here. We're still gonna be available. All you have to do is look me up on YouTube. Like I put the YouTube link under this video, because again, I'm trying to bring that awareness that people know that I'm not going anywhere. Because I do have a few people, some people that reach out that say, well, you know what, we like your show. How are we gonna have those educational material? I'm gonna continue to produce this material. I'm gonna continue to produce educational content. I'm gonna continue to do this through those other platforms. Those other platforms, they're available to all of us anywhere. So hey, you know, so it's a like Facebook, Twitter, all these are US on type of platforms. So obviously we will be able to continue to spread this educational message through these platforms, obviously. So there's no problem with that. So no worry for the people who have been asking me, what are we going to do when they ban TikTok in the US? So obviously this platform will exist in other places, but in the US we'll not be able to access the information. However, we are moving all this information. It's already being moved, and a lot of it is already available on a lot of other platforms. So we're gonna have this information available to you. Thank you, Cassandra, for sharing the live. Appreciate you, my friend. Most not. Thank you for being a new follower. But this is going to be available on YouTube, Instagram, Twitter. We're gonna continue LinkedIn. We're gonna continue to make sure that we continue to reach out to people. We're gonna make sure we continue to educate people. So whether TikTok is not here for us to use, we're still gonna find a way. But thank you to everybody, the people who are tapping on the screen. Thank you to you, people who are subscribing to this platform. My dear friend Nicole, I did see you pop in here. Thank you for being here again. Cassandra, who been very supportive of us. My dear friend Panopla just came in. Hello, my dear friend, how you doing? Good afternoon. My friend Bevcam just joined. My dear friend Bevcam, thank you for being in the house. The people who are tapping on the screen, such as my friend Bevcam, hello, how you doing? We are happy to see you. So I see a lot of my people here. So again, Bevcam, we were talking about how we gonna do if they were to ban TikTok in this country. So, but I was just telling the people, Go JBhealth show will continue to exist. So we're gonna start doing this show live on other platforms like Facebook, like Instagram, like YouTube. So we'll continue with the show. We'll continue to provide this education. We are not going to stop. So no matter what, if one day you wake up and you see that you're not able to access your TikTok account, just know Go JB will continue. Okay, we're gonna use those US based platforms such as Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, so we could continue to spread this good news of education. Again, if you have not followed us on those platforms, I encourage that you do that. Thank you. My dear friend, the cherry line, the cherry Lynn, I guess. Thank you for being here. Yes, there's a lot of places available for us to continue this mission of education. I think it's a lot of places that we can spread this good news. We could continue to help our people and help them to, help them to be educated about the body. So let's talk today a little bit about anemia. So, anemia. Dooley, thank you for joining. Again, I have my friend Bev Kim who keep on tapping on that screen. I appreciate you, my dear friend. My friend Mwalim, thank you for being here. We appreciate you, my friend. I have some other friends who are tapping on that screen here. It kind of went on a little quick, so I couldn't see it. Somebody's anemic. So, anemia is one of the very big problem we have in the U.S. It's very common, especially in female. I want to talk about this because I just called one of my patients to discuss her issue with anemia. So usually if you're anemic, the first thing we're gonna make sure to see why you're anemic. As you guys know, thank you, Bev Cam, for that big heart. Thank you for that big heart. So when you're anemic, it causes you to have a lot of symptoms like being tired all the time. Sometimes you may be short of breath, or you feel weak. You feel dizzy at times. So again, especially if you are a woman who are having very heavy cycle, that could be a sign that you are anemic. What do we do when we feel like somebody's most likely anemic? So usually, like saying my patient that was having that issue, first thing that I do is let's try to do some more blood work. We want to see if it's iron deficiency or where does it come from. So you come back, we do some more blood work, and if it's lack of iron, we put you on an iron pill. But the thing is, pineapple, the problem is if you're anemic and you don't take care of it, sometimes it could cause major issues. And it could turn into an emergency situation. That's why once you are in the 7, like if I'm in the hospital, if you're below 7, I'm gonna transfuse some blood. I'm gonna give you some blood to help bring your hemoglobin up. Thank you, Nicole, for sharing the live. Appreciate you. Pineapple, thank you for liking. Appreciate you. So with iron, what we do is and low potassium. Yeah, I had somebody this morning with low potassium. We call that hypokalemia. So hypokalemia is when your potassium is low. Now, why is that so important? Well, some of those electrolytes like potassium, calcium, magnesium, they have a very strong connection with the muscles. But the problem is it's also affect those muscles in our heart. So this is why if you have hyperkalemia, if you have or hypokalemia, so we're gonna be asking you for the symptoms, those heart symptoms. Are you having any palpitations? Are you having any tachycardia and things like this? Because the last thing that you want, this can actually cause you to have a heart attack. Because these electrolytes, such as potassium, sodium, magnesium, they are attached to your heart muscles. So therefore, a lot of the time, that's why if you go to a primary care, sometimes if your potassium is elevated, we're gonna ask you to possibly go to the emergency room. Sometimes there is what we call hemolysis. That it could be that we check the potassium, it is elevated, but it's kind of a false elevation. Then if that's what it is, we will probably, if we feel like saying it says your potassium is so high, a number that doesn't make any sense, a number that we think if it was right that you would be having a lot of symptoms and all that, then we may ask you to immediately come back to the office so we could recheck it. But when we confirm that you have hypokalemia, which is low potassium, obviously we're gonna ask you to go to the emergency room because we want you to go there. If you don't go to the emergency room, you could really end up with some arrhythmias and you could end up with heart attack, with any other issues. So this is why it's very important. For those of you who work in the hospital, you probably are familiar with the term electrolyte replacement protocol. So we have a protocol in the hospital where usually we make sure those electrolytes, there is standing orders for all the nurses in the hospital to actually go ahead and replace, go ahead and recheck and things like that. It's because those potassium or those electrolytes are so important to our body. So we want to make sure that when your potassium is low, that we get it under control. Now what happens is when we ask you, if you have very low potassium, we ask you to go to the hospital. The good thing is immediately when you get to the hospital, they put you on a heart monitor. So we are monitoring your heart for any irregularities, for any arrhythmias, like rhythm that is not regular. So with that, it kind of helps us to know whether you're about to have a heart attack or not. So this is why usually your doctor, if your potassium is elevated, like I did for a patient this morning, we may ask you to go to the emergency room. It may not be what you really want to hear, but it is just what it is. We got to have you go to the emergency room so they could put you on a heart monitor, so they could do more testing to make sure everything good. And plus, they may have to replace your potassium. A lot of the time, we may have to give you IV potassium. If we're giving you IV potassium, we want to make sure you attach in a monitor, just in case if there's any imbalance in the potassium that could cause you to go into some, as I was saying, into some irregular heart beat. Somebody say leg cramping. Yes, because again, those are electrolytes. All these electrolytes have to do with your muscles. But the thing is, one of the muscles that is the most dangerous is the muscles in your heart. So that's why we think heart first. And yes, my dear friend Berkham, yes, potassium has a great, not potassium, bananas have great potassium in it. Yeah, eating bananas can help you. My friend, iClay 6679, if I see it well, thank you for sharing the live. It's Ida 679. Thank you for sharing the live. My friend Berkham, thank you for keep on liking. We appreciate you. Again, guys, if you are new, just ask me a question. If you don't know who we are, if you don't know what we believe in, ask me a question. But if you miss anything in the show, this show is on every day, Monday through Friday, 1 p.m. This is the last edition for the week, by the way. My friend, again, my friend Ida, thank you for sharing. We appreciate you. So, yeah, so the thing is, if you are new, please follow us so you know whenever we are live the next time. You would know, you would get the notification. But also, we post a lot of great information on our platform. For you who do not know what our platform is about, you should go there and check it out, and it will tell you exactly what we believe in, what we do. Okay, very important. Also, if you have not followed me on YouTube, on Instagram, or on Twitter, on Facebook, I encourage that you do that, because that would allow you to know when I post information on this platform. But also, as we were saying, if anything were to happen to TikTok, that's how you're gonna find me. I'm probably gonna do a test on one of those platforms, but I will make sure that I inform you guys that I will be on there to see how the life is on those platforms. So I'm probably gonna be working on that very, very soon. No problem. My friend here say, my friend S'more, 22106 is saying thank you for sharing. Well, you're very welcome. So thank you. I appreciate it. But again, we are getting to the end of this. This went on pretty quickly. But I want to say thank you to all my supporters, my queens, my king, my princess, my princes, my prince who are here to support us. Thank you for the people who've been sharing, who've been following. We appreciate all of you guys. More, thank you for following us. We appreciate you. Again, we are expanding this into all the other platforms. We've been doing it, and we're gonna do it even more. Especially when we heard about the news about TikTok being banned in the US, possibly. So we have even more motivation to make sure we have education available on other platforms where our people can continue to receive education. Very great educational information. So continue to follow us, continue to help us to grow these other platforms. I'm hoping that I'll be seeing more of my queen going over to my page on YouTube, on Facebook, to continue to support us. We need to keep this going. With your support, I know that we can do it, like I always say. So thank you, my dear friend. God bless you too. Thank you very much. Appreciate you. No problem. No problem. Would you just inbox me? You could just send me an inbox message, my dear friend Berkham, and then I will be able to do a direct message. My friend Berkham, one of our dear subscriber to this platform. Well, thank you. Do that. Please do that. But everybody who are sharing, who are following, who commented, want to say thank you to all of you. Again, this is the last. Thank you, my dear friend, for the love, for the appreciation. All these roses from my dear friend Berkham. Thank you, my friend. Thank you, my friend. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. 34 roses. Thank you, my dear friend. Thank you. Whoever is trying to join the live, unfortunately, I don't know in the future if we'll be able to do that, but I don't know how that works right now. So I try to avoid from bringing people into the screen because I really don't know how it works. Princess, what's a great name? Princess Hove 4. Hi, how you doing? Good afternoon. Thank you for being here. Thank you for stopping by here. Fortunately, we're getting to the end of this show. Margaret, thank you for sharing the live. I appreciate you. We're getting to the end of the show. But thank you, everybody who came by. See you as well, my dear friend. I'll see you on the other side, on Facebook, on YouTube, on Instagram. Somebody say, thank you, JB, for always inviting me whenever you are on. Well, no problem, my dear friend Mona. My dear friend Mona, thank you to you for your support. Again, if you have not followed me on those other platforms, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, please do that, because soon we may have to switch our educational show on one of these platforms. I don't know which one we'll switch it to, but again, we try to make sure that we're present so you guys can find us, so you guys can start getting ready to this, just in case. You never know if TikTok got banned in this country, which I don't know what's gonna happen. My friend Sunitar, good afternoon. How are you doing? Thank you for being here. Again, we are at the end of this very end of this show, but thank you, everybody. And again, if you are new, we encourage that you follow us. We encourage that you follow us so you know whenever we are live the next time. But thank you, everybody who came by today. Today, Friday. Friday, March the 3rd. I'm doing great, my dear friend. Thank you for being here again. If you have not followed me yet, follow me now. And also go and follow me on YouTube, Instagram. If you miss any part of the show, it will be available on YouTube in the next couple of hours. It should be available there. So I want to say thank you to everybody who stopped by, people who give us the love, people who like the videos and all that. So I'm very proud and grateful of all of you guys. So again, as I always say, I hope that you guys stay in good health. JB Health will continue to provide education. That's what we do. That's what we believe in. So again, I'm happy that you guys came by to give me the love. I'll see you on Facebook, on Instagram. But Monday, we'll be live on TikTok. As long as TikTok is here, we'll continue to provide education right here on TikTok. But if they do something with TikTok, then we will be moving into one of our other platforms. You know, we are in all these platforms anyway. And my friend Sonitar, I'm doing great. Thank you.
Go JB, go JB, go JB Health, go JB, go JB, go JB, go JB Health, go JB, go JB, go JB, go JB Health.
Ending in 2 minutes. And just want to say thank you to everybody. Panapla, thank you for tapping on that screen. I see you. So thank you everybody. Thank you, my people. My friend Josephine, my friend, you have a great weekend as well. And everybody, I hope your weekend will be great. On Monday, 1 p.m., we're gonna have a great show as usual. Continue to talk healthcare. Continue to talk to our friends, our supporters. Again, thank you for being here. This show will be available tonight on our YouTube. So if you haven't followed us on YouTube yet, we encourage that you follow, as it would allow you to know when we post those educational videos. So thank you everybody. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your love. Thank you for your support. Yes, my friend. So, and we'll see you all. Stay in good health during the weekend. Take good care of yourself. And I'll see you guys. It will be tomorrow. Not tomorrow. Monday 1 p.m. Thank you guys. Thank you for being here. I will see you later, and stay in good health. Thank you.
Go JB Health.
This concludes our great health education show for today. Thank you very much. Thank you to every single one of you who spent this precious time with us. Again, if you're new to this platform, we encourage that you follow us so you know whenever we are live the next time. This show comes on every day, Monday through Friday, 1 p.m. Eastern Time. My name is JB. I'm a family nurse practitioner who believes in educating his people, who believes on supporting his brothers and sisters by sharing his knowledge with them. If you missed the show again, it will be available on our YouTube channel. And if you have not followed us on YouTube, Instagram, or Twitter, we encourage that you do that now. Again, once again, the people who tap on the screen to give us the likes, the people who shared the video, the people who became new followers, those who gave us gifts on the show, the roses. We want to say thank you to every one of you. Thank you to the people who subscribe to this platform. We want to say thank you to every one of you. Thank you for believing that together we could promote health, that together we could educate hundreds of millions of people. I want to say thank you to every one of you. I really appreciate the support that I have all throughout this country, but also even all over the world. We have a lot of people supporting this great project of education. Again, thank you for being here. Until I see you the next time, you stay with great health. Thank you.